Don't forget the day you cried in your soul, in your spirit, if not in your eyes, and you gave your life to the Lord. It is amazing how so many have forgotten the day they got married, the day that they fell in love with God, the day that they were rescued by God, the day that He turned the ugly duckling into a glorious swan. Have you forgotten that day? On that day, when Yeshua came into your life, the day that you gave up the bottle, the day that you gave up the needle, the day that you gave up the cigarette, the day that you gave up the fornication, the day that you gave up the lying, the day that you gave up the hate and the pain of your past, the day that you allowed the Lord, you welcomed the Lord into your life, and you gave up the things that you knew He hated. You wanted to take on the things that you know He loves. Have you forgotten the day that you heard that first word, that you sang that same song, the day that you danced for God, that you sang for God, that you showed up? Have you forgotten what it was like when you walked down the aisle of matrimonial faith and said, "Yes, Lord, I will, I do"? The day that He took your hand and He put His ring on you, changed your name. You took on His name now. Have you forgotten that? Do you live today like the day that you married the Lord? Do you wake up with that love, with that skip in your step, when nothing else mattered and all that mattered was that your soul was saved and you were redeemed? You've been redeemed, saved from the pit of hell. Have you forgotten? Has it become now something of the past, that the cares of this world has choked your faith dead? You buried it under a mound of concrete of life's cares and worries, that you let people who are not your Savior be more important to you and your peace of mind and your sanctity of life than one who sanctified you? Have you made the job and the stress of your work or your body your central focus? Have you forgotten it's really all about your soul? Your dust that you live in now will go back to the dust that it came from then. But in that dust, in that speck of a grain of sand, is a living soul. But have you forgotten? You don't love God like you used to, do you? You don't wake up in the morning waiting to just make Him breakfast. You don't go to work thinking what you'll be able to afford to give to God, to stand. You don't think about the sacrifice that you're willing because of the sacrifice that He already gave. You don't look forward to those special moments to celebrate what He values, those holy days. Do you say to Him now, your people will be my people, Lord? Those who you love will be who I love. Those who you hate will be who I hate, meaning those who you reject. Do you long to be a part of His family anymore? Do you care about those that are His relatives? Are you rushing to get back home from work? Probably not, because you don't leave Him at home while you go to work, do you? Of course not, because you're in love with Him. Unlike a wife, He's not waiting for you somewhere. He's living with you everywhere. But do you ignore him? Do you ignore him? Is he a part of every business deal? Is he a part of every meeting? Is he a part of every encounter? Supposed to be, should be. Where has your love gone? Not his, yours. And why have you forgotten? Don't you think it's about time, right now, to rededicate your life and every part of it to the one you once said you loved? It's time to turn back.